All right, guys, we're making our way to the spot where we created a huge hole before, and Frank and Tyler have taken up the mantle in continuing to dig it. He said he was going to be there. Let's see. Oh, there he is. Waving out from deep in the depths. There we go. Oh, look at this. Oh, wow. Oh, wild. Look at this, guys. Holy. Awesome. Good to see you, man.
Yeah, you too. Hopefully we can find some good stuff over the next few days.
Yeah. That's awesome. Cool. Let's go down the hole and see what's...
Want to see the first milk of the day?
Oh, nice. What do we got here?
Brantford City Dairy.
Awesome. Brantford City Dairy. Sweet. Oh, put that down
Good day to start the day.
Nice stuff. Yeah, this seems to be a nice a milk hole.
Yeah.
It's been good for milks. We found, what is it, 8 of them?
I just dug that one up too. It's busted.
Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, on our last one we had 8 out of here, and including a poison. What's that thing? Stoneware?
Bottom of a crock.
Oh, busted though.
Yeah.
Oh well, that's too bad.
Yeah.
Very cool though. All right, we're gonna have at her and get into this.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Neil just pulled himself out. It's actually a cork top. It's an electric oil. I don't know if it's what color. Yeah, Northrop and Lyman, Toronto, Ontario. Appears to be clear. I don't know. Oh, yeah, there we go. It's got a lot of embossing on it. External, internal. Yeah, very cool.
Amazing.
All right, guys, check out what Frank just found. Look at that blue. Oh my goodness, that is one of the most beautiful blue marbles I've ever seen, and Frank has ever seen.
Yeah, wow.
He is super stoked about that.
Wow, wow, wow. Look at the
That
swirls in that. That is amazing.
Awesome, man. Awesome.
I like that.
Good find, man.
That is nice. Wow.
Sweet stuff. All right, guys. Frank
Check
just
that
found
out.
something super cool. Oh, we got a pre-ACL Art Deco era kissed.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that thing. That is so cool.
Same on the other side too. It says
That is
kissed.
so neat.
Fantastic.
That is definitely a 30s.
I don't know if there's a date on that. I can't read that,
is
but
that a D in the diamond?
I don't know.
Yeah, 30s. Definitely.
Wow.
That is super cool.
That is amazing. Look, it's
That
got a
is
little bit of kiss still
beautiful
left in it.
bottle. Oh yeah, the orange. That is so cool.
Yeah, fantastic.
Awesome. All right, nice stuff. All right, guys, Frank's got another milk bottle, Purity Products. Purely beautiful. And we got, let's wrap up some of the stuff. It's starting to get a little bit on the darker side of things, so we got ourselves a tiny little bottle. And it was a Silverwoods Safe Milk, the star on the base. Oh, very cool. And then we got this, the ACL's a little not so good. We got a Hamilton Beverages. And we got a Dr. Fletcher's Castoria. A bunch of other things are starting to freeze here. Found a nice chunk of copper, bus bar, some other scrap. Oh, Buckley's, O'Keefe's. Can't remember what else Neil found that was. We got this other one here, it's very neat. I don't know what this is. I think it's medicine or something. But it's a CC & Co. Toronto. Embossed on that side is kind of a label, we can't make it out too well. Getting into the big hole, and we got, yeah, that side over there is where the whole lot of milkas are coming out. Alright guys, we don't have much juice left, so Neil just pulled this Purity Products. Oh yeah, there we go. It's just about getting dark and the battery's just about done on this. Sweet stuff, and Frank's heading out.
Yeah.
For the evening.
Try it again tomorrow.
We're getting out shortly too. Yeah. Awesome stuff.
It's been a good day.
See you tomorrow. Yeah. All right guys, we are into the thick of it. We're really expanded this hole quite a ways, and we've got some ingenuity going on. We have a tree there, and we got a pallet, and we created a little wall so we can get in and do more digging and have a spot for more spoils. And look, check this out. Frank says if we have to use the bathroom, we're all covered.
We're all set.
Look at that.
Not sure if it'll flush very well.
Yeah, I don't know.
So that's okay.
Unless you don't have a... Wow. That's very cool. That's got to be a toy something or other. Wow, that's neat.
Dollhouse or something, or who knows.
That is so neat. Very sweet. All right, guys, we are into a pocket of stoneware. Unfortunately, it's just pieces right now, but there's an entire pile at the base or at the top there. And we're going down and down and down. And at the very bottom, I started running into some stoneware pieces, and it's just nothing but broken. It seems to go down a way, so I'm hoping there'll be something intact somewhere in this pile. I don't know, might have been just dumped, might have been just a bunch of broken stuff dumped way back when, but it looks too broken up to have all busted in here, so I don't know. We can cross fingers, and we're gonna have to do a lot of digging further down to get, because this thing, yeah, it's down there a long ways. But look at the stuff coming out. There's Medalta and Medalta pottery. What's that one saying? What would we got? Oh, there's one of those crown ones. Very cool. They're jugs. They look like stoneware jugs. We've seen ones with handles, so I don't know, some business that gets a lot of stuff. All right, let's keep digging and see what we can come out with. All right, guys, we're getting down the hole. It's smelly down here. We got some old paint cans that were dumped in here, and there's some nasty fumes coming off some of that paint. We just got ourselves out a little, it's a screw top, but we got something embossed. We got a Overbridges tonic. Hull, Quebec, I think. I can't see what it says. No, it just says Hull. Probably from Quebec though, but that's very cool. Ever seen one of these, Frank? Overbridges tonic?
Oh yeah, yeah, I've got a couple of those. Cool. Yeah, it's a nice bottle.
Very neat.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we have a major area of dumped stoneware. Most of it's broken, but we got something here. I just exposed this around a whole bunch of other large pieces, and there's something that's got an intact back end to it, and we are going to see if this thing is intact. I don't know if we can get it out yet, but let's see. Get this sucker out. Oh, it's moving. Uh-oh. That didn't sound... oh, no. It's still good. It's still good. It's still... Ah, no! So close.
Oh, the label's still on. Look at that.
Oh, very cool. What does it say? It is orange shellac. It is paint related. Maybe all this stuff is paint related. It says scar, but that's super cool. Unfortunately, the lid is busted. Oh, that's too bad. But yeah, she's a shellac, orange shellac. All right, guys, we're continuing to dig down in this deep hole. But Neil was over in another spot, and he's brought over some interesting things. He's got one of those poison liquid iodine. It's much smaller though than the ones we're used to, so the embossing really takes up the space on the glass. That's very cool. And then we got this, show it in the light, we got ABBE. It's very cool. It's some sort of soda. I guess you'd consider that a bowling pin soda, because it sure looks like a bowling pin. And what was the other one you got there?
A and B Beverages, Brantford, Ontario.
A and B Beverages, but it's so damaged, unfortunately, so we won't be taking that one. A and B Beverages?
Yep, or AEB, one of those.
AEB Beverages. Keep turning it. There we go. You can sort of see it turn it this way. There we go. Yeah, now we can see it. Very cool. Well, Frank's into that layer of broken glass. Look at that thing. I must have put a whole pile of bottles there and just ran it over with something. That's crazy though. Yeah. Look at that. Wow. Look at all the cobalt and stuff in there. And Neil's just back from the other spot. and you can still hear in the background. What did we just pull out of the wall here, Neil?
Okay, we got this little midget pint.
Midget pint lid for the small opening mason jars, probably a crown. And we got this really cool, it's McEwen's Fish and Chips, serve pure food only. I can't read what it says, but something delivery, and this one says, this is from the Chatham branch, so it's in London, Chatham, St. Thomas, and New Toronto, which is probably part of Toronto now. But this is, yeah, it's an enameled ashtray maybe. So that's pretty cool, and it even has the number. It says phone 910, so that's like a three-digit extension. So that's old. That's pretty wild. And what else did we get?
This thing says Brownatone Kenton Farm Co.
There's a lot of embossing.
Covington, KY, so probably Kentucky.
Covington, Kentucky. Yeah. Oh, check out that. It's screw top, but this thing's got a lot of embossing on it. Covington, yeah. Brownatone. That's super cool. Yeah, that just came out of this wall here. And then what else do we got here, Neil? This. Not sure what that is. Maybe it was perfume, but it's tiny, tiny little bottle. It's a nice little aqua. And was that it?
Yep.
Very cool.